All right, now let's head on to another conversation. We see the e-commerce industry in Africa is forecast to surpass 500 million users by 2025, which will have shown a steady 17% compound annual growth rate of online consumers. Let's drill in on these numbers now. Join us is Wale Adisa, Chief Operations Officer at Omni Retail. Great to have you on the show.
Nice to be here, Ladi.
Right, quite an interesting forecast there we're seeing for the e-commerce users. But how's the e-commerce space faring, at this time, with countries dealing with, high inflation and high cost of living?
Interesting question. It depends. There are there's opportunities. The issues itself brings opportunities for us because what we do, as you know, is we stand between manufacturers and retailers and ensure that both parties get greatest value from that relationship. And so at this point in time, with the retailers requiring more support, with retailers requiring access to credit, with retailers requiring to work more closely with manufacturers, it's a perfect time for the B2B e-commerce players to play in the market. It's a great time.
All right, talk to me about the climate, in some African countries as a business climate. We're seeing, some e-commerce platforms, exit Nigeria, in a couple of years now. But what do you think, is the problem? Why are they not, able to scale, in some countries in Africa?
So look, it's basically about the business model you operate with. So there different players have come into the space operating in different ways. Some players have been very asset heavy, coming into the space, buying vans, renting warehouses, and basically, spending a lot of money. Our approach has been a bit different. We've been very asset light. And the reason why is the retail space itself is a low margin space. And you've got to build your business in a way that you are able to partner and take advantage of the existing players. So we call ourselves a network of networks because we, whether it be warehousing or it be last mile delivery, or even in lending, because we do that, even in lending to retailers to buy more products. We partner with established banks, DFIs. We partner with established, with people who have vans and want to do deliveries. We partner with people who have, warehousing space and are looking to plug into our ecosystem to generate value for themselves. And so I think that's really what's been happening. Prior, like a year ago, when there was a lot of capital chasing opportunities, you could afford to be not as efficient. And so what has happened is a lot of the players who have exited, because of their model, were not as capital efficient as when the external environment changed. And so that's, I think, is really the reason why. But for us, we've been profitable since, I think, end of last year, like November. So we think our model makes sense. I think we think it's the right one for Africa. And if you can do this in Nigeria, I think you can do it anywhere on the continent.
Right, quite interesting. Less capital chasing opportunities at this time. Thank you so much. It was great having you share your thoughts here. I was Wale Adisa, Chief Operations Officer at Omni Retail. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ladi. It was a pleasure to be here.
Thank you.